fancy, but it's holy sky. Main Street memories, I love this why. Pickup truck is how I found my magnifier. Every field I walk reminds me of Magnify. Every small town is the here and try. Every small town has its welcome apply. This old truck has heard more prayers than any church I've known. I don't need the complicated things. Good times rolling like an old freight line. This old truck has heard more prayers than any church I've known. Yeah, every church service is healed. Church bells are ringing in the hollow uphill. This old truck has heard more prayers than any church I've known. I don't need the complicated things. Good times rolling like an old freight line. This old truck has heard more prayers than any church I've known. This old truck has heard more prayers than any church I've known. I love someone in the way people love when they don't know any other way completely. The faith my people had, the practical everyday faith, the faith of planning, that faith is mine. This old truck has heard more prayers than any church I've known. Good times rolling like an old freight line. This old truck has heard more prayers than any church I've known. This old truck has heard more prayers than any church I've known. I don't need the complicated things. Good times rolling like an old freight line. This old truck has heard more prayers than any church I've known. This old truck has heard more prayers than any church I've known. When I'm gone, I want this song to say what I couldn't always say. Some nights the only cure is a fire in a clear sky, no one asking questions. Some nights the only cure is a fire in a clear. I don't need the whole world, I just need this county and these people. Church is where I found the strength to go. We swam that creek until the water turned our fingers blue. Some nights the only cure is a fire in a clear sky, no one asking questions. Nothing in this world could beat background. Yes, indeed. The covenant cost everyone at the table something they couldn't renounce. Love like oak roots growing steer. Whistle is the sound of something cashier. Some nights the only cure is a fire in a clear sky, no one asking questions. Some nights the only cure is a fire in a clear. I don't need the whole world, I just need this county and these people. Church is where I found the strength to go. We swam that creek until the water turned our fingers blue. I'm building something for the ones to come. Some nights the only cure is a fire and a clear sky, and no one asking questions. Sunday morning gospel it helps me know. Bless it. Grace for every stumble on this spot. Grace upon grace, the good Lord gave to heart. Some nights the only cure is a fire and a clear sky, no one asking questions. Church is where I found the strength to go. Some nights the only cure is a fire and a clear sky, no one asking questions. Your roads that don't show up on the phone's map are the ones that take you home. The creek I grew up swimming in still runs. The me I was there doesn't. I visit both. Some nights the only cure is a fire and a clear sky, no one asking questions. Some nights the only cure is a fire and a clear. I don't need the whole world, I just need this county and these people. Church is where I found the strength to go. We swam that creek until the water turned our fingers blue. Some nights the only cure is a fire and a clear sky, no one asking questions. Some nights the only cure is a fire and a clear sky, no one asking questions. Everything she taught me, life's deep. Mama is the best thing I've ever fought. Every lesson lived beyond her ricochet. Mama took the weight of every hole. Every homecoming smells like the same supper in the same town. I tell you, home is in the smell of something strange. Tell it. Mama gave me faith in thick drown. Mama's Bible's worn on every mainstream. Yeah. Everything I am has been expressed. She stole my heart in the summer round. Fate didn't spare me from the grief, just walk through it with me. Heart that understands these working sounds. She stole my heart and gave it a whirl. Blue jean baby, country kind of girl. The things my daddy said are the things I'm saying now. The things my daddy said are the I want the kind of life that doesn't need a soundtrack to feel full. Faith that what you're building isn't lost. Like that, you don't forget all that. The things my daddy said are the things I'm saying now. Honey, you're as sweet as me. Barn is where the best things have been delivery. Like the hills were built specifically to echo and to ride. Heaven knows exactly what I denied, that's right. The things my daddy said are the things I'm saying now. The things my daddy said are the I want the kind of life that doesn't need a soundtrack to feel full. Faith that what you're building isn't lost. Boots like that, you don't forget all that. The things my daddy said are the things I'm saying now. The things my daddy said are Mama's house still smells the same. She's been gone 3 years. Fields are what I hold throughout the year. Whistle is the signal of the drove. This old truck has heard more prayers than any church I've known. Amen that I've fallen and survived. Mama's house still smells the same. She's been gone 3 years. Years of early mornings in the pray. Years I wrote the story in my display. Brown-eyed angel, prettiest in the sky. Cowboy boots and a diamond guy. Mama's house still smells the same, and she's been gone 3 years. Fields are what I hold throughout the year. Whistle is a signal of the drove. This old truck has heard more prayers than any church I've known. Amen that I've fallen and survived. Mama's house still smells the same. She's been gone 3 years. We paid for the house, but the home took something fly. I built a home with these two working side. Home is something everybody buy. Home is waiting every time of midnight. Every generation down the thrill. She comes from a family like uphill. She's the kind of woman makes you swirl. Every night felt like it was the same. Every creek bend holds a yesterday. Mama's voice is still inside my head. Mama's house still smells the same. She's been gone 3 years. Mama's house still smells the same. She's been gone 3 years. Every creek holds memories to laugh. Every door I've known belonged to time. The wheat fields whisper what I wait. Barn is where I sang my first real delay. The ones we lose don't go, they just change where they live. We buried 3 generations in the churchyard on the hill. Bottle can't quite get me over you. She laughed so hard she cried, and I knew right then I was done for. Small town famous, big time proud. The ones we lose don't go, they just change where they live. Morning is the bonus and the groan. She walked in and she rocked my home. A rocking chair and a sweet old song of home. Mama's cooking, nothing beats back home. The ones we lose don't go, they just change where they live. We buried 3 generations in the churchyard on the hill. Bottle can't quite get me over you. She laughed so hard she cried, and I knew right then I was done for. Small town famous, Big time proud, the ones we lose don't go. They just change where they live. The ones we lose don't go. They just change where they live. I stood at the fence my grandfather built and understood what it means to leave something that holds. I've been in the specific peace of knowing this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. That peace. The ones we lose don't go. They just change where they live. We buried 3 generations in the churchyard on the hill. Bala can't quite get me over you. She laughed so hard she cried, and I knew right then I was done for. Small town famous, big time proud. The ones we lose don't go. They just change where they live. The ones we lose don't go. They just change where they live. The ones we lose don't go. That I learned to trust beneath this tree, yeah. Hard like a pickup truck, won't agony. Fireflies are dancing through the still heart of a small town in my fulfilled. Some mornings I wake up and the only thing that moves me is knowing they need me too. Stars are why I sleep outside sometimes. Church is how I learn all that I know. Some mornings I wake up and the only thing that moves me is knowing they need me too. Harvest is the promise that we wrote. Harvest is the proof of what you glow. Harvest moon hanging over the road. Harvest is the greatest thing float. Dirt beneath my boots from long ago. Dirt road taught me how to never sow. Every acre full of humble near. Every curve of that road tells a peer. Some mornings I wake up and the only thing that moves me is knowing they need me too. Stars are why I sleep outside sometimes. Church is how I learn all that I know. Some mornings I wake up and the only thing that moves me is knowing they need me too. Some mornings I wake up and the only thing that moves me is knowing they need me too. I met her on the church steps after prayer. Family name means something in this town. Every night the sky came out so clean. Poured a glass of whiskey for the night. Some mornings I wake up and the only thing that moves me is knowing they need me too. Stars are why I sleep outside sight sometimes. Church is how I learned all that I know. Some mornings I wake up and the only thing that moves me is knowing they need me to. Some mornings I wake up and the only thing that moves me is knowing they need me to. Some mornings I wake up and the only thing that moves me is knowing they need me to. Some mornings I wake up and the only thing that moves me is knowing they need me to. Lord knows I've tried to tell this story 100 different ways. The city had the answers, I was asking the wrong sound. My grandfather could read a cloud the way I read a map. Cold beer, nothing to fear, loud and clear, God put me here. This home and the foam of the poem and the loam I roam, but come home. I was made from red clay, in the patience of the poor. I was made from red clay, made my name in a no-name town. I was made from red clay, in the patience of the poor. Standing tall, the way he said to stand. Calloused hands that built this promised pain. Between the fence posts where I used to stand, Daddy built this house with his own hurricane. I watched my daddy harvest through the August heat. We planted in the spring and now we reap. I was made from red clay and the patience of the poor. I was made from red clay, made my name in a no-name town. Memories of every choice I've made. I was made from red clay and the patience of the poor. Patience of the poor. Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, I'll see you on the other side. Three generations on this plot of land, families wide reap and spark. Every callous built by a family's hand, family rooted in the old art. Every day I miss her makes me glad. Mama always said the truth would win. still find your name in every field I cross in spring. I still find your name in every field. The highway has a version of freedom that doesn't cost you anything but time. Legacy is more than just a song. Every glass I raise against my will, I still find your name in every field I cross in spring. Every boot-worn road was worth the light. Boots have taken me through tide. I still find your name in every field I cross in spring. I still find your name in every field. The highway has a version of freedom that doesn't cost you anything but time. Legacy is more than just a song. Every glass I raise against my will, I still find your name in every field I cross in spring. The faith my people had, the practical everyday faith, the faith of planting, that faith is mine. I stood where my great-grandmother stood and felt the continuity, the long line, I'm in the line. I still find your name in every field I cross in spring. Legacy is more than just a song. I still find your name in every field I cross in spring. I still find your name in every field I cross in spring. This one starts the way all good things start, on a long straight road. Grateful for a good and honest night. Every scar on every hand of mine. We built a life with nothing but our crown, a deed of trust passed down across the fount. Some places hold your name in the soil, and you can feel it when you walk on them. I loved you in the August, I loved you in the August of the year before everything changed. Every road eventually leads back to the place that made you who you are. Every road eventually leads back to the home is every promise that we've held for generations on this land. And I'm the one whose porch light burning as the night grew built loved you in the dark. I loved you in the August. I loved you in the August of the year before everything changed. Every road eventually leads back to the place that made you who you are. Sunday is the day we start brand new. Every road eventually leads back to the... She ironed shirts at midnight in a house without a sound. Every field I've loved is crystal clear. Heaven on the farm at harvest time. Muddy boots and a long drive home tonight. I loved you in the August. Every road eventually leads back to the... Every mile I've driven makes me fit. Every little thing about her is so raw. Heart still beats to that old country beat. Heart still hurts from that last flow. Thank the Lord for sunshine after rain. June is what the summer's always fight. Tailgate down and everything feels right. Singing every song that radio satellite. Crickets singing, Lord, it's a beautiful road. Stars above are putting on a chain, amen. Bonfire burning, what a holy load. Holding her and everything's maintained. I told myself this leaving was the last one, and it seemed leaving is a lesson that I've had. Leaving is a story, not a guarantee. Leaving doesn't get easier, it just gets more applied. I found you in the middle of... I found you in the middle of the life I was already building. There's a church on a hill that's been watching over this valley for 100 years. There's a church on a hill that's been... She raised 4 kids on overtime and Sunday steer. There's a quiet kind of courage in the woman who stays dear. The women in my family don't complain, they just smart, by God. Mama never said I'm tired, she just found another to depart. And something in that truth kept me from going hand. The land don't care about your feelings, it just needs a van. I found you in the middle of... I found you in the middle of the life I was already building. There's a church on a hill that's There's a church on a hill that's been the middle of Mama's prayers got me through the rain. Two-step dancing in the pouring rain. I thought I was done with this place, but this place was never done with me. 40 years together, and I still reach for your hand in the dark. My cell had full bars, but nobody had the words. Every star a reason for these rhymes. I drive 1,000 miles in the wrong direction. If you were at the end, he left with everything he came here with. 40 years together, and I still reach for your hand in the dark. Harvest is a season's final change, that's right. Every harvest teaches what we plant. Dirt road love that'll never go lame. 40 years together, and I still reach can. Lord have mercy. I've been loving this lane quietly for so long. Time to say it out loud. 40 years together, and I still reach for your hand in the dark. My cell had full bars, but nobody had the words. Every star a reason for these rhymes. I drive 1,000 miles in the wrong direction. If you were at the end, he left with everything he came here with. 40 years together, and I still reach for your hand in the dark. The things I said to the sky on back roads, nobody watched. Some prayers need the open. I've been the kind of crowd that doesn't announce itself, just does the work, same as everyone before me. 40 years together, and I still reach for your hand in the dark. 40 years together, and I still reach for your hand in the dark. I wrote this sitting on the porch. The summer everything changed. We were golden in a way that only shows up in the rear view. We were golden in a way. Mama prayed for me through thick and thin. We were golden in a way that only shows up in the rear view. we planted long spark. The harvest table held every argument, every forgiveness we heart. Hay bales drying in the August smart. Lord knows we needed all this apart. We were golden in a way that only shows up in the rear view. We were golden in a way. Mama prayed for me through thick and thin. We were golden in a way that only shows up in the rear view. We were golden in a way that only shows up in the rear view. Ain't much to do but love what we found. Big dreams growing in this little sand. Raised me right in a one-stoplight town. Church on Sunday, heels on the hand. Every evening here feels so complete. Screen door slam and the summer's heat. We were golden in a way that only shows up in the rear view. We were golden in a way. Mama prayed for me through thick and thin. We were golden in a way that only shows up in the rear view. We were golden in a way that only shows up in the rear view. I stood at the fence my grandfather built and understood what it means to leave something that holds. I've been the keeper of the old ways and the person building the new ones. Both are required. We were golden in a way that only shows up in the rear view. Mama prayed for me through thick and thin. We were golden in a way that only shows up in the rear view. Before I was any of this, I was somebody's kid on a county road. First apartment, second city, nobody knows my range. You can change your zip, but you can't change your stone. I'll find my way back someday when I know what I bring. She gives me room to figure it and doesn't make me thrown. She gave away the best years like they weren't worth keeping whole. She wore them at the window, watching kids she'd never console. I come from people who worked hard and said a little. I'm breaking one of those habits. I spent a decade being lost before I realized lost was part of the finding. I keep the letters in the box because I can't throw out the truth. Friday night football, the whole town's out. I'm writing down her story cause she never told it once. I keep the letters in the box because I can't throw out the truth. Every grateful heart remembers what it had. I'm grateful for the hard days that I've soireed. Grateful for the family in the sea, grateful for the life that I was running with. She wants nothing but a simple gain, every simple moan softly vain. Simple is the thing I wrote. I keep the letters in the box because bestowed. I keep the letters in the box because I can't throw out the truth. Friday night football, the whole town's out. I'm writing down her story cause she never told it once. I keep the letters in the box because I can't throw out the truth. I keep the letters in the box because I can't throw out the truth. She hears it in my voice and doesn't ask because of cost. My grandmother had dreams she folded up like Sunday clothes. Every sunset asks the reason why, heart's still running. Never thrown a fit. I keep the letters in the box because I can't throw out the truth. Friday night football, the whole town's out. I'm writing down her story cause she never told it once. I keep the letters in the box because I can't throw out the truth. I keep the letters in the box because I can't throw out the truth. Miles of memories waiting to be showed. Worn out tires on the freedom sand. Whiskey on the porch with the old dog near. Whiskey is the medicine for promised land. The hardest song to write is the one about still loving someone wrong. The hardest song to write is she never got the college years, just wedding bells and rolls. The hardest song to write is the one about still loving someone wrong. Memory of you is how I survive. Memories are everything in bone. Leaving is the hardest kind of choice. I've been leaving and returning all my tone. Yes, indeed. The hardest song to write is the one about still loving someone wrong. The hardest song to write is she never got the college years, just wedding bells and rolls. Hands folded every morning before light. The hardest song to write is the one about still loving someone wrong. Green fields turning gold in August here. Every lonely night I drink alone. Amen to the family, the farm, the land. This place is the only evidence my family left behind. The hardest song to write is the one about still loving someone wrong. She never got the college years, just wedding bells and rolls. The hardest song to write is the one about still loving someone wrong. Oh, the hardest song to write is the one about still loving someone wrong. The hardest song to write is she never got the college years, just wedding bells and rolls. The hardest song to write is the one about still loving someone wrong. The hardest song to write is the one about still loving someone wrong. Some roots go so deep you can't tell whether it's a crown. Some towns just get smaller every time you leave in town. My sister left for Louisville and barely says a day, amen. I drive out to where the old place was and park and just sit stay. I got his blood but lost his patience. That's my hardest spark. The creek don't ask your politics, it takes you as your heart. We're just trying to love each other through the weather and the years. Mama kept the letters in a shoebox in the hall. Sunsets paint the sky. At end of day, we're just trying to love each other through the weather and the years. Every sip a different shade of dream. Every broken heart deserves a downstream. Now tailgate party, baby, grab a wheel. Backyard barbecue, the whole town's built. We're just trying to love each other through the weather and the years. Mama kept the letters in a shoebox in the hall. Sunsets paint the sky. At end of day, I drove until the county lines went blurry. In the dark, we're just trying to love each other through the weather and the years. The morning I stood in the field after the worst year and saw the green. That morning stays with me. The version of faith that survives hardship is the only version worth having. I have it. We're just trying to love each other through the weather and the years. Sunsets paint the sky. At end of day, we're just trying to love each other through the weather and the years. And the years. I played this song for rooms full of people who all had the same look. I carry every harvest in calluses I have. Two-step dancing to a fiddle's rhyme. Every healing in the water sprung. I carry every heart harvest in the calluses I have. The roots go deeper than you cold. A little church where all the faithful fly. Oh, barn dancing in the thunder and soul, baptized in the Mississippi rely. I carry every harvest in the calluses I have. Two-step dancing to a fiddle's rhyme. Every healing in the water sprung. I carry every harvest in the calluses I have. I carry every harvest in the calluses I have. Thank the Lord for every single day. Good Lord willing, I'm gonna behave. Life's a gift, don't throw it all away. Little things are what I live to portray. Simple living, that's the only plan. Working for a living off the land. I carry every harvest in the calluses I have. I carry every harvest in the calluses I have. Little bit of hurt and little pain, every heaven-like moment is content. June is everything I understand. Old love songs and a Patsy Cline. I carry every harvest in the calluses I have. I carry every harvest in the calluses I have. This is for anyone who ever left a place and kept it with him. Children laughing as they're running on. Blessed to see another golden plain. Rocking chair and a sweet old song of drum. Missing every mile between me and terrain. You can leave a town, but the town finds ways of following you home. Been kept by grace, and I don't have a better word for it. Bottles empty, and the feeling's clear. My grandmother said the body keeps the score of where you've been. Legacy is roots deep in the ground. You can leave a town, but the town finds ways of following you home. Faith of God is in the heart of day. Faith enough to plant the seed and dry thrill by God. Faith is worth the cold and every ricochet. Every broken fence gets fixed and built. Ain't nobody gotta tell me where's my pain. Fields of golden wheat and light. Front porch swing is calling me back saved by grace, and I don't have a better word for it. Bottles empty and the feeling's clear. My grandmother said the body keeps the score of where you've been. Legacy is roots deep in the ground. You can leave a town, but the town finds ways of following you home. You can leave a town, but the town finds ways of following you home. Town finds ways of following you home. You can leave a town, but the town finds ways of following you home. Every ancestor telling what's been still. Same old faces always hang through. Faith is just the root beneath the fruit. A handshake was as good as any degree. The land remembers everything we tried to leave behind. We fixed what we could fix and prayed about the rest that day. Church was where the neighbors got to see you cry for free. We're just trying to love each other through the weather and the years. Heaven in the smell of fresh cut hay. The land remembers everything we tried to leave behind. 37 years before I walked a single known. He's watching how I handle it, that's where the story thrown. Wagon is the thing that keeps things banned, dancing slow beneath the porch string. Promised land, amen. The land remembers everything we tried to leave behind. We fixed what we could fix and prayed about the rest that day. Church was where the neighbors got to see you cry for free. We're just trying to love each other through the weather and the years. Heaven in the smell of fresh cut hay. Every back road has its turns and trends. The land remembers everything we tried to leave behind. The land remembers everything we tried to leave behind. The land remembers everything we tried to leave behind. The land remembers everything we Ain't no place on earth quite like back home. Fields of clover stretching to the alone. Rocking chair in a sweet old song of home. Yes, indeed, front porch swing is calling me back home. Cold beer, nothing to fear, loud and clear, God put me here. Campfire, take me higher, heart's desire, never tired. Small town, settle down, holy ground, lost and found. This town with the crown and the sound. When you're bound and you're down, good Lord. I don't know what heaven is, but I know what it felt like here. Every simple thing is bulletproof. I'm grateful for the simple things I've got. I don't know what heaven is, but I know what it felt like here. Church bell ringing on a Sunday day, fishing with my boy on a star. There's a reason God made open land. God bless every acre of this mark. I don't know what heaven is, but I know what it felt like here. Every simple thing is bulletproof. I'm grateful for the simple things I've got. I don't know what heaven is, but I know what it felt like here. I don't know what heaven is, but I know what it felt like here. And that's the God's honest truth. Every last word. I don't regret the hard years that made me somebody real. I carry every harvest in the calluses I have. I don't regret the hard years that made me somebody real. I carry every harvest in the calluses I have. There's a kind of quiet that a small town does for old. The combine broke in October and the bank came light. The preacher knew our business, but he never made it grow. The tractor's parked and rusting by the barn we never sight. There's a kind of mercy that I don't deserve and will. Until it wasn't, then I had to learn to uphill. I don't regret the hard years that made me somebody real. I carry every harvest in the calluses I have. I don't regret the hard years that made me somebody real. I carry every harvest in the calluses I have. I carry every harvest in the calluses I have. This kind of love don't come from anywhere. free tonight. Nothing beats a small town Friday night. I call my mother Sundays, and I never say I'm lost. 6 degrees from anywhere that's quiet and that's round. Grace is how I've been here all along. Wind whistling through the broken gate, I don't regret the hard years. They made me somebody real. I carry every harvest in the calluses I have.